Now that your developer tab is available, you need to make sure that you can see hidden text. You do this by selecting the paragraph symbol on the Home tab. Start by opening a tagged document, a lesson. When the paragraph button is on, you can see the red text, which cue the computer into how to format the document when you run it through the tool. If you don't have this button on, you would think it's not a finished lesson. In your Developer tab, select Document Template. Attach word2web.dot. Open and OK. This add-ins toolbar allows you to tag and to run files. For a lesson, you use the chunk macro. For an article, the article macro. We don't use the textbook macro anymore, so you can ignore that one. The FN macro changes hidden text to visible text. Before you get started and want to run files, make sure your chunk folder is empty. You do this by going back to the DWeb Course Developer folder. Click on Shortcut. I have a document in there. There should be nothing in here before you run a file. Now I'm ready to run the document. This is a lesson, so I will use the chunk macro. This pops up and you enter in the appropriate information. In this case, the course is English. The 2-letter code is CL. This is Unit 1, Lesson 1. It is the beginning, and there was not a self-check in the previous lesson. By submitting that, the computer will now generate text files that will be used to create the HTML files for the web publication. The screen blinks while it does this, and sometimes it freezes up, but please just be patient and wait while the computer reads the tags. Now it is done. Close Microsoft Word. Here's your chunk folder, and these are the text files that will become HTML files. Open your DWeb Course Developer folder. Select IBS Editor. Select the folder that you want to work in. You will need to browse through the long file path to do so. Choose Local Disk, DWeb Pro, Deploy, www, Language, EN, Curriculum, Courses, and in this case, we're putting the files in the training folder we created in the first video. Select the appropriate unit and the appropriate lesson. Hit OK. Now that it knows where to place the HTML folders, select Batch Mode. Save all. You can close out all of that. You repeat this process of opening Word documents, running the chunk macro, and doing the IBS editor until all lessons have been run.